Welcome to Insomnia Chronicles. If you're awake in the quiet hours, staring at the ceiling while the world sleeps, this story might help you drift off. Or it might keep you listening just a little longer. Tonight, a tale from someone who took a job no one else wanted. Alone on a tiny island, miles from the mainland, keeping an old lighthouse burning through the night. Get comfortable, dim the lights, and listen carefully to the rules. I needed to get away from everything. The ad was simple: lighthouse keeper needed. Remote island off the coast. Live-in position. Good pay. No experience required. When I arrived by supply boat, the old keeper, Mr. Voss, was waiting on the dock. Gray beard, eyes like he'd seen too much. He handed me the keys, a lantern, and a single sheet of paper folded in half. These rules have kept every keeper alive since 1923, he said. Follow them exactly. Break one, and the light goes out forever. I thought he was joking. Old sailor superstition. But that night, alone in the tower, I read the list by lantern light. Here they are. Word for word. Rule 1, keep the lamp lit from dusk until dawn. Never let the flame die. Rule 2, do not open the door to anyone after sunset, no matter who they claim to be. Rule 3, if you hear singing from the rocks below between midnight and 3 a.m., do not look out the windows. Rule 4, count the steps every time you climb the spiral stairs. There must always be 97. If there are more or fewer, do not reach the top. Rule 5, never shine the light directly at the water for more than 10 seconds. The beam must sweep in slow circles only. Rule 6, if fog rolls in suddenly and the horn sounds on its own, lock yourself in the lamp room until sunrise. Rule 7, do not bring mirrors into the tower. Reflections attract things. Rule 8, if you see a boat approaching with no lights, log it but do not signal or respond. Rule 9, on nights with a full moon, cover all windows facing the sea. Do not uncover them until morning. Rule 10, if something taps on the glass from outside, count to 100 slowly before checking. It hates being rushed. Mr. Voss left on the next boat. Said he'd never come back. The first week was peaceful. Just me, the sea, the gulls, and the endless turning of the light. Wind howling. Waves crashing against the rocks far below. I followed the rules. Thought they were harmless tradition. Then, on the 8th night, the singing began. Soft. Beautiful. Like a woman's voice carried on the wind. Coming from the rocks at the base of the island. Rule 3, do not look out the windows. I tried to ignore it. Put headphones in. But the voice grew sweeter. Closer. Calling my name. I looked. Just for a second. Down in the moonlight, shapes moving among the rocks. Pale figures with long hair, standing in water up to their waists, staring up at the tower. Smiling. I slammed the curtain shut. 2 nights later, the steps. I was climbing to relight the lamp. Counted as always, 1, 2, 3. Up to 96, 97. But on the way down. 98, 99. 100. I froze halfway. Rule 4, if there are more or fewer, do not reach the top. I backed down slowly. Slept in the base room that night. Then came the full moon. I covered every sea-facing window with blankets. Sat in the dark, listening to waves. At 2 a.m., tapping on the glass. Slow. Patient. Tap, tap, tap. I counted to 100. Twice. When I finally pulled the blanket back, nothing. Just fog. Thick as smoke. And in the fog, a boat. No lights. Drifting straight toward the rocks. Rule 8, log it, but do not respond. I logged it. But the boat never crashed. Just vanished into the mist. Last night was the worst. The lamp started flickering. Flame dying even though the oil was full. Rule 1, never let it die. I rushed up the stairs, counted 97 exactly, and refilled it. As I turned to leave, I saw it in the lens glass. A reflection. Not mine. A woman. Soaked. Hair over her face. Standing right behind me. I spun around. Nothing there. But the glass was wet. Handprints on the inside. I'm writing this now, waiting for dawn. The supply boat comes tomorrow. I'm leaving. But Mr. Voss warned me about one more rule. He whispered it as he boarded the boat. Rule 11, once you've heard the singing, the island doesn't let you go. It's quiet now. Too quiet. The waves have stopped. And I think I hear footsteps on the stairs. Coming up. If you ever see a job listing for a lighthouse keeper on a remote island, don't apply. Just keep the light on in your own life. And never look down into the dark water too long. Sweet dreams, or stay awake with me a while longer. This has been Insomnia Chronicles. Subscribe for more stories from the edge, where the rules keep us safe. Or so we hope. Good night.